We're here at the wild card game, and I actually just realized I forgot to go to the halfway point and look at the standings and statistics. But I give myself a break because this game was different, so it kind of threw me off, and I'll still do it here now at the end of the season. So we finished 8-8 in a three-way tie with the Cowboys and the Giants, but obviously us and the Cowboys had the wins over the Giants, so we made the playoffs and they had to stew. And then in terms of season stats, that boy Mike Vick, man, that's why we was losing. That boy threw it to the other team just as much as he threw it to us. God damn. Man. So we had 58 receptions for 902 yards, 15.6 average, 56.4 a game, 6 touchdowns, 397 yards after catch, 6.8 yak average, and then a long of 80. And then if y'all remember, there was a little bit of return stats, or at least should be. So we had 35 kick returns for 931 yards, a 26.6 average, 0 touchdowns, and a long of 33. Probably make the Pro Bowl for that. Low key, that's a lot of yards. And then 19 punt returns for 197 yards, a 10.4 average, 1 touchdown, and then a long of 65. They probably will make it, at least as a returner. And then let's get to the game, bro. Hey, that boy Tom Coughlin ass got fired. They say, hey, bro, it's not acceptable how we blew that game. Your career is over. Have a good one. It's crazy, though, because didn't he win them a few? So we're playing the Vikings. We're 8-8. They're 9-7. Our offense is 10th. Theirs is 15th. Our defense is 2nd. God damn. And their defense is 23rd. So Mike Vick threw 18 picks. Real quick, though, they're 77. We're in 86, so this should be an easy game. Mike Vick threw 18 picks, and we got the number 2 ranked defense. That's the only reason we made the playoffs, bro. At 8-8. That is sick. Our defense was that good. And then even with our offense, I think it's at 10th, right? Shit, we was like, what, 6th? When I last played. But like I said, I kind of got thrown off. I don't know why I didn't go to the midseason and then check what was going on then. I don't know why that didn't even cross my mind. Because the only thing that crossed my mind is, well, shit, I know I'm only going to play this homecoming game and that's it. And that's what I tried to get to. Forgot all about that shit, bro. That was a good little routine I used to have, but now at this point in my career and how we doing shit, fuck it. Fuck it. I might get back to it next year because, like I said, I like routines. And shoot, hopefully next year, whoever I have or whatever I do, we don't have to play multiple games just to score. Oh, hell nah. I know we're not playing Donovan McNabb. That's right. He went to the Vikings and then he went to the Redskins. Oh, that sucks. So our first playoff game is against a dude we probably kicked to the curb in Minnesota. I don't know how we playing at Minnesota when we won our division. We should have been the home game, even if we freaking 8-8. I remember that happened last year with Tampa Bay, and then they got the Eagles and they beat the shit out of them. Yeah, because you got the home game because you won your division. Why in the hell are we... I don't know. That shit don't make no sense. This ain't adding up. Either way, man, I don't even know who they got. All they supposed to have is Adrian Peterson. So, shit, let's see. We should beat them. If we don't beat them, probably because Vic probably fuck around and throw them the ball. Because I'm still not over the fact that we had the best defense, bro. Number 2, shit. That's crazy. Like, that is not a good thing to have on your resume, bro. That your defense was that good and you was that inept on offense. Well, and we wasn't inept because we was still a top 10 offense. So, shit, we got LaShawn McCoy, Mike Vick, and like I said, I don't know what happened to Deshaun Jackson, where he at or what's going on. Shit, maybe he got hurt. Maybe we didn't trade him. Because I know when I was looking at the stats, I still saw his name there. And that shit shouldn't still be there, bro. They should have took that bitch off. All right, we get ball first. So we got a chance to kind of set the tone. Hopefully we do. We don't get our ass kicked. Because remember, when we played the Browns, we were supposed to beat them boys. It wasn't supposed to be what happened and how it went. I just realized, bro, it take like 7 to 10 minutes, bro, just to load the game up. All this shit that we gotta watch people do and shit like this shit. A long intro. That's why the games be taking so long. Fucking 7 minutes before we even... Boykin? Who the fuck is Boykin? Miles Boykin? Trayvon Boykin? Who the hell is that? Alright, Mike. Don't sell us, bro. You almost had 4,000 yards this year, too. So you actually wasn't bad. I'm pretty sure that's probably the best you ever played in your career. But them 18 picks, bro, you got to watch out with that shit, bro. We got tossed first play. Watch out with them picks, bro. Chill out with that shit. This is the playoffs, bro. We can't get beat by Donovan McNabb after you took his job, and then you gonna come here and get that shit back. Good block. Come on, bro. What the pin his ass inside. I mean, the other linebacker got off his block easy as shit too, but come on, bro. Pin his ass inside so we can do what we gotta do. Ah, damn. Why are we doing this though? Why are we and again, I know I'm biased depending on what position I'm playing, but yeah, bro. Excuse me. Why the hell we out here just first down, second down? Run, predictable as shit. Who they even got? That's Spice Adams, ain't it? And then, who the hell is Pepper? I never heard of him before. But then again, when I was younger, bro, I was watching football, but I wasn't watching it. Like 2012, which is when this would have been. Oh, shit. Good catch. Yeah, when this is... Nigga, get off of me. What the what the hell, bro? This ain't yoga, nigga. Get your ass up off of me, bro. Nigga had me like in a scissor leg lock, neck shit, figure 4 lock. But nah, like, basically, I used to watch football for the playoffs. When I was in 2012 and shit, when I was in college, nigga, I wasn't watching that shit religiously. Shit, cause remember, I like, what the fuck throw was that, bro? Come on, Vic. Remember, I like the Raiders. It wasn't until 2013 that I switched over. That's why I said my first... Damn, Antoine Winfield's short too? I thought just his son was short. Yeah, so 2012, all that time I liked the Raiders. It was 2013, the first game I went to was the Jets versus the Raiders, and that's when I switched over. So it wasn't much to watch. It wasn't shit to watch. And I only went to the game because I had Terrell Pryor and shit, and he was doing his thing. But yeah, it wasn't much to watch. So I never really watched football. That's why some of these people I'm looking at, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Pepper. Nigga, the fuck name is that? Oh, hell nah. That nigga threw it to the other team. And down on the other side, I don't know if that's Macklin, but he was running wide the hell open. Yeah, Michael Vick, put your head down, nigga, and shame. Go take your ass to Norfolk, bro, because I know it's kind of premature. The game just started, but that throw was some bullshit. And looking at the numbers while we losing it, yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. He's some bullshit. Fucking around, bro. Whoa. Hopefully he fair caught that, because that could have been our ball. So Donovan McNabb, shit, he had the same type of season. Mike Vick had like 700 more yards, though. Nigga threw the same touchdowns and picks. Yeah, he fumbled that shit. Oh, let's go. Our defense is being like how they were last game. They turned up. I might need to go throw on what is it? The clock simulator? Because, boy, this shit gonna be a long game like last game. Bro, if they get a hand on you in this game, your ass is going down, bro. Ain't no broken tackles. And then again, it is a receiver. You can't expect no damn receiver to be breaking tackles and shit. But here we go, off tackle. We're going to run the ball. Brent Selleck out there. Harbor. So we're going 12 personnel. And we just going to run this bitch. We ain't let Mike Vick make any decisions. Let LaShawn, ooh, that was a good hit. We're going to let LaShawn McCoy take us to the promised land. I just realized I be watching all these dumbass replays too much. Like, we know what happened. You got 2 yards and you got smoked. Now you about to go around read option. Like, let's go, bro. I definitely might gotta go put the accelerated clock on. This shit taking too long. Well, that's first. That's first? Okay, I'm about to say. He doing better this game. Remember last game we played, he had like 10 carries for 20 yards. So he already doing better, 5 for 16 so far. And he already doing better, having better. I said better too many times just now, bro. See, that's how a running back stand. That Ashton Genty bullshit where this nigga just standing there like, oh yeah, this cool. Nigga, that shit corny as hell, bro. I remember when growing up, they like put your hands on your knees and bend over 3/4. Like, I remember when they was like forcing us to stand like that. And now Ashton Genty, this nigga standing there like he waiting for water or some shit in the fucking buffet line. And at the end of the day, too, like, we gotta be realistic, bro. You get that nigga 30 carries a game, he better have 100, 200 yards, bro. I know I probably talked about it before in another video. Like, I don't respect what that nigga did, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Because I actually played football, so I understand. You give any nigga 30 carries, I don't care that nigga the quarterback, I don't care that nigga the defensive back, defensive lineman. Any nigga that really, like, train and play football, you get him 30 carries, they gonna have 100-something yards, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit where, oh, that's a phenomenal, the best season ever. Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Any person, I'm talking about, see, I'm not saying no outlandish shit like me right now, 31 years old, hasn't played in like 6 years. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about anybody that's in shape right now, unless you gotta be super ass, bro. I'm sorry, but you gotta be super fucking ass, bro. I was about to say, who's he throwing that to? You gotta be super ass, bro, because I honestly feel like, especially if you got some big dudes on the line that's gonna block, you literally could put anybody back there, give them 30 carries, they're gonna get you 100 yards. Because you gotta be realistic, they're gonna break at least one. Like, this is football, it's not a video game, nigga. You're gonna break at least one, and if you break one for 50, well, shit, you got 29 carries to get the other 50 yards. And then be realistic, bro. You're going to have at least 5 good runs. That's going to be like 10 or more yards. So, shit, you get a 50-yard run, because that is what he did. Like, he did get those kinds of runs. Let's not say that he ain't good. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying he's not good. He is good. I'm just saying in general, though, give Travis Hunter fucking 30 carries a game. Niggas don't want to hear that shit, but give him 30. Ooh, that's the first drop I've had. Well, second. Yeah, we can't be dropping, bro. It's the playoffs, bro. And you the alpha now. You the X. So you can't be doing that shit, bro. You gotta catch that. But yeah, give any nigga, I'm saying, that's in shape, that's doing, what the fuck are you doing, Mike Vick? What they supposed to do, they could get you 100 yards. Now, they might not get you 200. Nah, yeah, let's bring that shit back down to realism and real world and real life. They might not get you to 200. He got you. So, yeah, he did do his part. But then again, too, nigga, you played the Mountain West. Nigga, you was playing against New Mexico, Hawaii, and Wyoming. Fuck out of here. Don't go do that shit like when Derrick Henry did that shit. Go do that shit when Barry Sanders did that shit. Like, when you see niggas like, there's Garrett Wolf on the list. Niggas got 2,000 yards at the small school level before, bro. In the MAC, in the Mountain West, in the WAC. Like, niggas be doing that shit in them conferences. They probably don't do it in the Big 12 that often because them niggas don't fucking run the ball. They be trying to throw that bitch. But, yeah, bro. Niggas have done that before. So, for me, all respect to him in individually. But to actually look at what he did from a realistic standpoint, yeah, fuck that shit. And then his little punk ass stance. The crazy part is like everything we do, bro, going forward is what's gonna be mimicked. So like, if you stand like a dumbass on the field, if you smoke crack on the field, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do is what's gonna be mimicked. So like, even if you do something good, see Stevie Johnson out there, ball me. Why is this ball going to the floor? I get it, it's the playoffs, but look, those are the same passes that we was completing last game. Why the fuck is he throwing it to the ground, bro? Man, this nigga's scared. That nigga wasn't scared when he got in trouble with them dogs and he had to go do that little bit, but this nigga scared playing against fucking Donovan McNabb and the Vikings, fucking throwing that shit. What the fuck? What this nigga doing, bro? I know y'all seeing that shit. He's throwing it behind and throwing it to the ground. These are the same plays that we just was connecting on last week. I ain't doing nothing different. I ain't changed shit. Oh, up top. Ain't no fucking way. Get the tackle, nigga. Get the fuck off, bro. Get the fucking tackle, bro. Yeah. This is the Mike Vick. The Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This the nigga that's why we was 8-8. And no disrespect, like I always say, bro, when I talk about these quarterbacks and stuff, like I remember I used to talk about Charlie Fry like a dog. No disrespect. Ben Roethlisberger talk about him like a dog. I remember that shit. No disrespect, bro. I don't mean this like if I actually saw Mike Vick today that I mean any of this shit. I'm talking about for my career in Madden 13, he on some bullshit. I ain't got nothing to say about him going to Norfolk and coaching and getting a good job in his home state and nothing about that. I'm talking about the fact he just sold. Threw that bitch straight to the other team. That's the only points they punk ass could score on us because our number 2 defense gonna hold them niggas. Our defense not gonna allow them to get off. But shit, if our offense throw the ball and let them freaking get prime position, oh shit, whoever that is, Miles Boykin, Trey Boykin, your grandma Boykin, whoever the hell that is, that nigga almost broke. Alright, we got stick. I don't even want to call for the ball no more, bro, to be honest. I'm starting to get to that point where I just feel like we just not on the same page, bro. Look at that shit. Do it to that fucking white boy safety. It's crazy, because I saw a video earlier today, too, where there was this kid, he was talking crap to one of the YouTubers. He like, you fucking suck. And how dare you put this white boy on my receivers? That's what you get. It's crazy because, yeah, they do got Reed Blankenship and then Cooper DeJean right now. Oh, shit, what the fuck? I don't know why I thought I was on the left side. I thought I was Jeremy Maclin. That was my fault. And I called for it, too. That was my fault. My bad, Vic. I ain't going to throw you under the bus. That was definitely my fault. I thought I was on the left side. Shit, that was me. That wasn't you. That was definitely me. So Avant should be open right here, bro. Ooh, LaShawn McCoy. You ain't gonna get enough. That was a dumbass decision, Mike. And then Vikings called timeout. I don't know why the fuck they called timeout. It's 30 seconds left, bro. If we punt that shit the way we know how to punt it, you're not gonna get a field goal or nothing out of it. So I don't know why the hell you call timeout, Leslie Frazier. I don't know what the hell you got, like, secret plan you trying to... Look, you gonna get it back to the 32, and what? You gonna try to throw 3-4 Hail Marys or some shit? Like, bro, the hell kind of football you on, bro? You could have just let the clock go and go to halftime, but whatever, bro. I ain't the coach. I'm barely good at being a receiver right now. I don't even have a catch. F trying to be the coach. All right, now I'm on the left side because I need to clarify that. Because I think I'm on the left side. Try to jam me. What the fuck is going on? These is the same slants, bro, that we was just completing and we ate the Giants up with. Nah, every throw is off. Every throw. And then if I get to it, I dropped it. So shit, yeah, just run the ball. Fuck it. We need to just run that shit. Ooh, he got smoked. Like he was on a slip and slide or some shit. God damn, his feet came from under him. Look at this shit. Man, show the hit. I ain't trying to watch. Blow. God, you see that shit? That nigga legs spread wide open. What the fuck? Yo, his legs spread wide open. What the fuck? Yo, what kind of animation they got going on? What freaky shit they got going on, bro? In Madden 13. That nigga legs spread wide open and shit, bro. What the fuck? You know what I think it is? I need to do a better job of pressing triangle. Because, damn, that's a glitch. God damn, that's a glitch. Because when the last games were on, I feel like I didn't press anything. I just ran and the ball got to me. I need to do a better job. That's my fault. Because boy was I wide open. That boy Todman, the backup running back. Damn, that boy legs was spread open. Eagle. Look at this shit. This shit's so wonky though. I will say that. Like they try so hard to make it like realistic. Damn. See, the Vikings not that good either. They gave us the ball right back. 5 seconds came off the clock. Them bitch ass niggas came out and just threw it 3 straight times and gave it right back to us. I don't know how 5 seconds only came off the clock though. That's not humanly possible. That's literally not even humanly possible. It would have took a little bit more time just for one play. Or maybe I'm just tripping. You know how sometimes I'll be like exaggerating and don't really see shit properly. So, whatever, man. We're going to need to run the ball because I don't have a catch. And shit, Mike Vick done threw it to the defense more than he done thrown it to me. So, oh, here we go with this little dumbass jet sweep shit that don't never work. Now, I feel like that should have worked in high school for sure, but this ain't high school. This is the NFL. They got that boy LaShawn McCoy bent over on his knees praying to God after he just got smacked because that stupid ass play was not gonna work. All right, we got a draw play right here. This shit might work. Let's go, Sean. Cause shit, look, he back to what he was at last week. 11 carries for 20 yards and shit. Yeah, this is a rough game, bro. We look like we went backwards. Well, shit, we really didn't look good last week either. It was last minute and shit, like that last, drive? The last two, the last one and then the game winner. We actually didn't look good in that shit either. Let's go. First catch. That's what I was saying. I think I need to actually press triangle and catch the ball, like do a better job. Because I feel like last week we was so wide open and the ball was just sticking to me. Nigga, did Mike Vick just shot put that ball? God damn, nigga had to sit down. If he had any wiggle though, shit, he could have juked that shit and got the first. He had to sit the hell. He needed to come out that break actually, not sit down. But he sat down. I'm saying like he caught that shit like his whole center of gravity went down. He need to catch that bitch and spin up out there and get the first. But that boy Todman, I really think he went to like UCLA or he went to Stanford or something. That Todman name. Shit sounds so familiar. Oh shit. Yeah, this might be it for us. We might about to get embarrassed by Donovan McNabb, bro. Man, that shit don't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I just came onto the team. I wasn't on this team when they tried to get rid of him in favor of Mike Vick. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And then Mike Vick dumbass threw a pick, so that shit not helping his case. He literally threw a pick. And it's fourth quarter. You know how Philly fans are. That nigga threw a pick, and Donovan McNabb didn't throw a pick. Or maybe he did. I don't know what the freak he did because I can't see his numbers. But shit, from what I know, the nigga outdoing him. Because at least his team scored twice. And shit with us, we running trail, nigga. We ain't, shit, I caught one pass this game so far. But you know me, I'm about to get on my slant boy shit. But that's the thing. Like, right there, you can't press triangle, bruh. That nigga throwing that shit too high. I'm thinking, yo, I just need to press triangle and maybe like things would be different. No, bro, he throwing that shit too high. Like he in his own head or something, bro. Bro, fuck this shit. That's game. First of all, I pressed friggin' the back trigger trying to like run the route and go before time, and then now he throw that shit his second pick. That's game. We lost. We playing like an 8-8 team right now. Look at that shit. He threw that shit right to the other team. He ain't throw it to Jeremy Macklin. He ain't throw it to me. He threw that shit right to Ellen Man or whatever the hell that nigga name is. And that's game for us because we not about to come back. Now, obviously, our defense, again, saved us. We didn't give up the touchdown. Fudge, bro. We need something, man. We need a miracle right now. Christian Ponder out here celebrating this shit. But then again, I mean, I didn't really expect much, I'm going to be honest with you, from an 8-8 team. I just didn't think we would get beat like this because, again, we were, like double-digit attribute points or team points better. So I didn't expect it to be like this. But shit, if he get your ass up. But if he gonna throw it to the other team more than he throw it to his own teammates, then shit, that's gonna be the outcome. And now we down by 3 scores, so that's all we gonna do is try to throw the ball. And I'm not even comfortable with running slants, cause shit, look at this shit, bro. Pass interference. Nigga impeded my route. I'm upset, but I'm not. It's like really weird. I'm actually annoyed, but I'm not. Like, fucking 8-8 for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I'm here backside 1-on-1. He gonna try to take off, get sacked, lose 5-6 yards. So let's just compound the mistakes. Nigga just got up off the ground and made a sack. How the hell does that happen? His ass was on the ground, bro, and he got up and made the sack. That's the game I want to see. So we're 2 for 8 tonight, right? But I want to see like how much actual yards we got tonight, bro. Let's go. Second catch, first down. We're gonna have to go for it. We have to go for it. The offense has been friggin'. What the hell is that? You see that? It looked like he like faked like he was going to block and ran by and got the catch. That was really weird. Damn, helmet to helmet. God damn. We gotta go. We have to go for it. The fuck? It's 3 minutes left in the game. What are we gonna... Like, we have to try to show some fight. Let's go, LaShawn. Ooh, first down, and then I'm over there looking stupid, missing and whiffing the block. But yeah, we need to go for it. We have no choice at this point. We got to try to score, do something. We look helpless right now. We haven't even scored a point. I love this play because everybody going to be looking for a running back on the slip screen, and I'm just going to be running wide open. So I love this play. This is my play right here. I'm not going to be running nowhere because niggas is going to get jammed off the line, and then the quarterback is going to scramble. For whatever the reason, the quarterback is scrambling. Oh, well, he had to scramble low-key too, because if he don't throw the screen right away, they letting niggas in so they could go block. Yeah, he had to. Well, why the hell he didn't throw it to the running back? The fuck? And why are we behind the chains? The hell? Well, of course we're behind the chains. Our offense sucks, but I mean, like, actually the view. Bro, this nigga threw it to the other team again. Yeah, we about to get embarrassed. We're not even going to score this game. And he looked all sad and shit. Like, he wasn't looking like this last game, bro, and we was doing shit. Again, we're behind the chains. Literally. And figuratively speaking. Let's go. I needed that. Let's go. It ain't my fault we lost. Fuck that. Needed that shit. Ain't my fault. Mike Vick won't be on that bullshit. Finally got me the ball. It ain't my fault. I'm gonna look good. Shit. Rookie receiver. Take a little slant type route to the house. Outran everybody. Ain't my fucking fault we look like shit. And that's the thing you could look forward to. Like I said, if I'm the new X, if I'm the new Alpha, like, it ain't me, bro. Like, Vic bitch ass shit to bed, and then look, man, we couldn't even let it be respectable. Defense gave up already. It was only a minute left, bro. All you had to do was hold them. I'm not saying hold them like, oh, we about to score and we about to come back, but shit, bro. Why you gonna give up a touchdown and make it look like we getting our ass kicked? Even worse. See, I got 4 for 107 and a touchdown now. Shit. All them drops and all them picks, shit. I still got me for 4 for 107 now. Proving, like I said, it was a good thing for me to choose Stallings because of his big playability. What y'all two do? You see that shit? Looked like they was dancing with the stars. Alright, bro. This it right here. It's 50 seconds left. You know we're going to throw the ball. Shit, I'm going to try to get me another bomb. And it's not even a bomb because it's not even like... See, look how far this nigga playing off, bro. Let's go. Nigga playing too far off. Let me get a little extra 15 yards. Add that shit. See? He getting outplayed. 31% completion percentage. He getting outplayed, bro. And then he got 2 touchdowns, but we got 2 picks. Yeah, he getting outplayed, bro. But I got my 5 catches for 125. Shit. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't. Oh, that's my fault. That's like my 3rd drop. That is my fault. I should have just throttled down. That shit went off my arms, my hands, and over my back. That was definitely my fault. I was just about to sing that song, that No Limit Soldier shit. Fucked around and jinxed myself because that was definitely my fault. Bruh. Man, get your ass off the field. Yeah, run off of that shit as fast as you can and go to the sideline and go to the tablet and smash it or some shit. Bruh. That partly was my fault, but it's like, look where he threw it though. I got the tackle. Look where he threw that shit, bro. Cause it's like, I called for the ball, but shit, bro, like, it is what it is, man. I got me a touchdown in my first playoff game. I look good. The rest of the team looked like shit. Mike Vick threw 3 picks. Look, Donovan McNabb over here talking to his former teammates, man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry you guys lost. That nigga happy as hell. What a way to end the season. Fucking shitty ass team. And it ended up being a 30-minute video, by the way. That's what I realized, too, that kind of sucks. This game takes a while. Now that I'm a starter and shit. Adrian Peterson. It's the first time I seen him this whole game. Yeah, that shit sucks. Fucking 30 minutes. That's why I said it kind of reminds me of, like, the first games I played, too, in 2007. Them shits was 30 minutes each. Shit taking, man, 30 minutes to watch Mike Vick throw 3 picks. Can't even freaking speak. Wow. What a fucking game. Lost by, 3 scores to a team that we actually was better than? Hey, man, shit. Some people just ain't built for the postseason. I don't think Mike Vick ever had postseason success actually in real life either. Some people just, look at our total offense. 159 freaking yards. 27 rush yards, bro. You can't win like that. That shit is not even... Like, this nigga was 5 for 10, 139 yards, but he outperformed us. That shit is crazy. This nigga quarterback rating was a 25, 7 for 24, and nigga had 3 picks. Nigga, man, he a disgrace. So obviously I have 5 receptions, 125 yards, 25.0 average, 1 touchdown. Obviously, y'all seen that. And then, return-wise, I ain't do shit. Brandon Boykin, the DB. So I had 1 kick return for 22 yards. That's it. And then punt return, I know I had a couple of those. So I had 3 punt returns for 31 yards, 10.3 average. And that's it. Who car is that, bro? I don't even care right now. That was kind of disappointing way to end the season. And then end up wasting 35 minutes, 40 minutes of my life for that shit. Out of Florida State, selected 5th overall. Returned 68-yard punt in his NFL debut. Second on-time interception return yardage, 53 interceptions, 8-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl winner Deion Sanders. So, yeah, 3 interceptions for Mike Vick. So, obviously, that's going to be on the news because he fucking screwed us. And let's look at the milestones real quick. So, I made the Pro Bowl. So, I'm going to simulate to the Pro Bowl. Obviously, our playoff run's over, so I'm going to simulate to the Pro Bowl. We're here at the Pro Bowl, and it doesn't look like I have the option to play the game, so I want to go make sure we actually made the game. Because that is strange that I got a notification that we made it, but then now that I'm trying to play it, I'm not being given the option. So let's go to the NFC, and it looks like we did make the game as the 7th receiver, so we're probably an alternate. And I mean, if you look at some of the teams above us, that means all those guys actually was able to play in the Pro Bowl. Ain't nobody in the Super Bowl. So that explains why we're not being given the option to play the Super Bowl game. So with that being said, I'm going to just go here and run back down how the season went for us. 58 receptions, 902 yards. Shoot, I didn't even realize we had an average of 15. Average of 56 a game. 6 touchdowns. 397 yards after catch. 6 yak. 4 drops. And then the longest catch was 80 yards. So with that being said, y'all already know what time it is. I'm going to simulate the Super Bowl. And then simulate to the off season. And again, I'm not a GM, I'm just a player, so there is no scouting for me to do, contracts for me to re-sign, or players to trade. So I'm going to be calling that a game. It was fun to play with Nick Stallings again. Like I said, he was one of the best players in that Army dynasty. It was also great to see a lot of the stuff that he did coming out of Atlantic City translate to Army and then even translate to the NFL right away, because 900 yards as a rookie is exactly what he was doing when he had 800 yards as a freshman. Literally the same exact impact. And then with Deshaun Jackson getting hurt, he just went and took his game to a whole nother level. So again, for me, it was fun to play. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play. And shoot, like I always say, see you soon. And there it goes, the end of another one of my videos. I want to say thank you for watching. Listen to me, ain't no run like ours. Pick your favorite team.